Hey, my name is Paul Howard, and I am executive producer of HEISTED. So why should you help fund our campaign on Kickstarter, especially when there are so many other campaigns that are very worthy? Well, what I can say as an answer to that is that I've been and am a big believer that independent filmmaking is extremely important and is a sense of community. So while audiences get to enjoy the final product, the thing I get to enjoy beyond that is a real team effort where we pull together talented individuals, many who are inexperienced or who are new to the industry, and they get to shine and they get to be exposed to a part of the industry that maybe they wouldn't have gotten that opportunity otherwise. I also believe in storytelling and the content, and I care very deeply about my audiences and their experience and how they'll feel about the film after they see it. And that is a hope for me that will also spawn interest from people to put some funding in to our film, because any amount helps. The hope is too that once we get funding on this film, we'll be able to premiere it at some film festivals and then eventually premiere it online so that everyone can enjoy it.
Hi, my name's Gareth Fain. I'm the writer and director of the film HEISTED. HEISTED to me is the perfect project, the project that I've always dreamed about, giving me the opportunity to collaborate with like-minded, talented, professional people and create a film that audiences will hopefully be inspired by and entertained by from all over. Being a filmmaker is all about passion and ambition, and that is exactly what this film is all about.
The idea of HEISTED came initially from conversations that I had with Gareth. We had worked on pre-production with Everything 'Twas, a film of mine, and Gareth was the editor on that. And through conversations, we talked about collaborating on something else. Gareth showed interest in directing and kind of expanding that. And the idea of HEISTED kind of was born. I had previously collaborated with other people, namely on my short film Sauce. I co-wrote that and then produced it myself. But HEISTED was very different because I was taking the initial script and tweaking it and giving my input and really coming in as a producer from the beginning of the project, but not actually writing any of the script itself.
England is known for its gritty British dramas, and as a director who works mainly in that genre, I think I can bring a very British spin to a very American story. I intend to mix the glitz and glamour of Hollywood with the urban grit of London. I believe that this film is going to open up lots and lots of doors for myself and everyone else involved in the film. I think that it's just such a wonderful opportunity to showcase everyone's talent and just tell a story that I don't think has been told in this way before.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is independent filmmaking, and the fact that different people from different walks of life and different parts of the world can come together on one project and create something amazing. And I really hope that HEISTED will be that. You're taking elements of Los Angeles and people who work in Los Angeles, but you're also taking elements of England and London specifically and taking people who work there and bringing them together. And I've always loved the idea that artists are universal and that we are all ultimately the same in our desire to tell stories and to entertain people. And my hope is that HEISTED will be very entertaining and challenge people and maybe be a little bit ironic.
I believe that filmmaking is something that is such a wonderful thing that you can't get from anywhere else. And having the opportunity to do that in the home of cinema is just such a wonderful opportunity that I'm so thankful and so glad to have. And so with the help of Paul and the actors and all of the crew and you at home, you're just going to help make this dream so achievable and so attainable for someone who really has dreamed of this for years.
Hello is something I am super excited about. It's an idea I've had for years, and it just felt like this was the perfect opportunity to use it as a sort of trailer to HEISTED.
When Paul approached me to direct Hello, I thought it was another fantastic opportunity for me to work with Paul and for him to see how I work on set and me to see how he can work on set and produce it like another fantastic project together.
While I want to be clear that HEISTED and Hello are two separate projects, I felt very confident that Hello beautifully lends itself to advertising our campaign on Kickstarter for HEISTED. Thematically, there are some similarities. The director is the same. Many of the styles and looks will be very similar for HEISTED.
Hello gave me a fantastic opportunity to experiment with the look and feel for HEISTED itself, to experiment with that gritty British drama feel with kind of an American twist to it.
I love that I get to do Hello as an independent project and a story all in itself, and that will hopefully encourage you to help fund HEISTED. HEISTED is really about achieving a dream, and it's achieving different dreams for different people, but it is an example, in my belief, of what true independent filmmaking is. It's about individuals from different walks of life and different countries and different places coming together to create one project, to create one thing that will entertain and inspire and surprise audiences. And I think that's such an amazing part of our industry and our jobs. My hope is that you will be inspired by the materials here at Kickstarter, to see the video Hello, and that you will decide to put some money to help achieve my dream, and hopefully also to put some money towards something that will be very entertaining for you when it is finished. I thank you for taking the time to check out our project on Kickstarter, and I look forward to making and filming HEISTED in September.
I really hope that you've enjoyed what you've heard, and if you do seem interested about the project and you'd like to know more, you can find everything on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/HEISTED. You can also keep up to date with our progress and updates on the Kickstarter's page, which you're on now, or the YouTube page, which is www.youtube.com/getpaulhoward. Thank you so much for listening, and I can't wait to show you Hello, premiering on the 25th of June, and HEISTED when we finally get it funded. Thank you very much.